Morning, folks. Welcome back. Bobo here. This morning I'm going to talk a little bit about formation flying. When we would go up on formation rides, either 2, 3, or 4 ship rides, we'd fly essentially two basic formations. The first one was fingertip, just kind of like you see here and like the name implies, it's a fingertip formation. Now, the next formation you see down there is kind of everybody in a single line, if you will, is Echelon. And there's no way I can do that with one hand without breaking something. So anyway, you got the picture. It usually wasn't that big a deal in Echelon unless somebody put his head up his ass. And that's what this story is today. So we're up in the area this one morning, and we're in an Echelon formation. Now, when you go into a turn in Echelon, lead slowly rolls and 2 follows, and then 3 and 4 likewise. And so they're all lined up looking at each other's belly, and then when you roll out, the idea is to roll out back in level flight like that. So everybody just kind of goes. Well, this one morning, number 2 was solo. So number 2, when I called for the Echelon turn, instead of rolling like this, he rolls up on my wing. So now, if you can imagine, what you have is you have lead and 2, but 3 is an Echelon formation, as is 4. The first inclination that I had that there might be an issue with the formation was when Howard called out, "Echelon, you hockey puck." And I knew Howard was annoyed at that call. Anyway, I soon looked off to my right wing and saw number 2 up there. Now the problem is, what do you do? 2 doesn't know if he has clearance to slide back into an Echelon formation. So anyway, Howard backed off a little bit and said, "Okay, 2, you're clear." And he came down, and Howard came back in, and we went along our jolly way. Echelon, you hockey puck. One of my favorites.